So the video you're about to watch was filmed a year ago. I waited to see how the treatments, did. What I can tell you is that the $35 I spent, I used about half of the products, all about in my own pocket. I'm not sponsored or given any product or anything else like that. But I used about half, and I have not seen ants since. I'm going to put everything down again this year, just because. May as well. I have half, but if you can mitigate your ant issues, if you have them, for $17.50 a year, that's pretty darn good. It's been it was amazing and immediate. So enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.
All right, guys, today we're going to talk a little bit about ants. Normally I don't have a big problem with them. You see a few in the spring and then that's it. But this year, I don't know, for whatever reason, what I've had going on in the front yard has just gotten a little out of hand. I'm getting some ants in the house. So, to start off with, I'm going to put this around the whole perimeter of the house. So, what it is just, it's a little shaker bag. You undo this, and then you undo this Ziploc, and you're going to walk around the house just shaking it like this. And that's going to create a barrier. Apparently this works with ants, fire ants, cockroaches, fleas, blah blah blah. So we're going to put that around the barrier, around the whole outside of the house. That'll be a barrier. And then for inside, I've used this liquid before. I didn't usually buy it in these ant bait traps, but that makes it a little bit more convenient. And we'll break off one of these tabs. I'm going to put on, it comes with 6. 3's going to do it. I mean, I know where they're coming in. So 3 will do it. And what they do with this is take it back to the nest. Everybody feeds on it, and then it should wipe out the colony. Like I said, normally I don't have a problem with ants. You know, they're good for your lawn. They take care of grubs, but this year with the cold weather in the spring, and then a lot of wet, they're coming in, and it's too much. So most of the time your house does not have the problem. They're coming in from outside. So I'm not that concerned really with having some kind of infestation within the walls. It's really probably not it. And this will take care of that problem. Now, out in the yard, like I said, normally I don't care. And then down in my backyard, where it's damp, I don't have any ants. That's where I need them to help control grubs. But up in the front yard, where everything tends to be a little bit more dry, I do have a couple of colonies, and I'm going to put these outdoor liquid traps. Okay, what you do is you take the 2 spikes out of the from underneath here. I'll do it once there we go. Take these 2 out. If you push down on this and give it a twist, it tears open the liquid, and then it's kind of like a little rain cover, and the liquid's there. The ants will be going in and out of it, and that'll take care of those. You can put your 2 spikes in to hold it in place out in the yard. And then finally, we have this. If you get smaller ants in like your driveway cracks, stuff like that, this is great. Mix it with some water, spray the cracks, spray them, and that's going to take care of them. The tiny little ants I don't have issues with out in the yard, down in the driveway, and on the sidewalk. But if you don't want them, there's your way to take care of them. Again, ants are a good thing, but ants in your house are not a good thing. So this is why finally I've just had enough, and we're going to do something about it today. But there's the 4 different levels of taking care of them. I'm assuming what's going to be a lot in this is going to probably be vermiculite. Vermiculite, you can even just buy that and put it around your house, because vermiculite is it acts like glass on the carapace of of these insects and literally cuts them open. So you can buy vermiculite and put that down. But I decided to buy this because it had a neat little shaker bag, and I was already standing next to this stuff, and very well, we'll give this all a shot. But anyhow, so let's go out in the yard and take a look at what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we have colony number 1 out in the yard. As you can see, there's smaller ants, but it's causing this big dead area on the side of the lawn. I haven't cut for a minute, so excuse that. But anyway, so what I've done is I've put one of these right next to it, put the 2 stakes down in well enough, and you just push down on this, you give it a twist, raise it back up, and then the liquid's draining out into the little in below there. So this is one I fought for a couple of years. Eventually I used borax. It took care of them, but it left this hole here, burnt spot. I can't grow grass in it because there's borax in it, so I'm not going to have that anymore. They've moved up here next to the tree, and I'm going to do this new method. So sorry about that car going by. As you see, they're at the base of the tree here. All right, so right here at the base of the tree, I've put one. I mean, look at them. They're all on it. I haven't even let the liquid out yet. So we'll give that a push down, a little wiggle like that, pull it back up, and they'll be able to go in there and feed on that liquid now. And look at them. So that should take care of that one. All right, this is another one. It's right by my door. This is the one that's really giving me the hard time. These are, so you can find them, these are the bigger ants that I'm actually getting in the house. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put it just away from it. That way it's really not in my lawn cutting area. And again, mount it in place, push it down, give it a little twist, pop it back up. They'll find it. And I'll put a couple inside just for good measure. So this step is that shaker bag. I've slid the Ziploc aside. You spread the 2 sides apart, and it shows you this kind of built-in sieve to control the flow. And you just walk around shaking it at the base of your foundation, leaving these pellets. So I'm going to do that, and we'll be back. All right, I got the shaker bag done, and that should just about do it. Put a couple, 3 of these inside, and I hope you found this helpful. And you know, if you have, give me a thumbs up, and if not, well, sorry I wasted your time. But anyway, have fun with your ants. Take care, you guys.